There's an influx of $300 million worth of Bitcoin that's been added to the Binance platform. This signals a huge move incoming for Bitcoin, for Binance. What does this mean? The charts are going to tell us. Let's find out. But before we get into the charts, let's look at the on-chain data. It's saying over the past 2 days, Binance seen an influx of Bitcoin amounting to more than 300 million, according to data reported by CryptoSlate and Glassnode. So this is on-chain data telling us that the money is being moved to Binance. It's surged by two substantial inflows, one with 200 million, and then the next one on October the 11th with an inflow of 120 million. So currently Binance holds 682,000 Bitcoin, and that's approximately 70,000 Bitcoin less than what it held at its all-time high back in May 2023. That figure represents about 3.5% of all Bitcoin that's currently held on all exchanges. So that 3.5% is a huge number. Let's dive into the charts and see what impact that this could have. Okay, I've got the Binance chart up, and what we want to know is the world's biggest crypto exchange about to collapse, or is it about to make a big move to the upside? We've got our range built out, and one thing that we talk about this range is how well it's held. It didn't only hold during the bear market, it held during the bull market, support during the bull market, and then it's come back down in the bear market, support. Look how many times this has been respected. What does it mean if price is respected this many times? It means it's a strong support level. If Binance dropped to the downside, you're looking at a move of 66% to the downside. If Binance moved to the upside, you're looking at 67% to the upside. It's pretty much equal there, guys. These support and resistance levels do hold. You haven't seen Binance come back down and test these levels as support. So in my mind, there's a higher probability of a move to the upside. Now, how can you protect yourself for this? Let's add in our risk to reward tool. Add in our long position. If you had a long position from where price action is currently sitting at now, what this allows for, tight stops behind here, guys, tight stops. How many times has price action hit this in the past year? It hasn't. That allows for a tight stop loss. So if you had your stop loss there, what that allows for is a 4.49 risk to reward. If you've got a 4.49 risk to reward and you replicate this trade 4.49 times, how many times will you win? Will you win once? Will you win more than once? If you win more than once, that's profitability. So you need to take these things into consideration. This is why risk management is the key. And you can replicate that to the downside. If you think that Binance is going to fall to the downside, you can just put your short position on there. What does it allow for? Tight stops above the previous high to the downside. 4.73. So you need to ask yourself the same question. If you took this trade 4.73 times, how many times would it be profitable? You can test this, you can back test this, and you can find out how many times it'd be profitable. So that's the importance of risk to reward. So just to emphasize, guys, what we want to give us an even further edge is the break of trend. And I want to show you another buy signal in a second as well that I like to use. Right. Break of trend, that's showing momentum to the upside. We've got a cross on the RSI on the oversold position, ready to make a move to the upside. And we've also got another thing here, which is a divergence. The RSI is making higher lows. Price action is making lower lows. So that's a divergence. It's shown that there's momentum as far as buying and selling is concerned. When you've got an RSI making higher lows and higher highs, it's shown that the buying and selling pressure is outweighing what the price is saying. So it means that there's got to be some kind of a reversal, or the probabilities are that there's got to be some kind of reversal. Remember, nothing's definite. The market will do whatever it wants. So it was an emergency update. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Check out my video on quant if you did like this analysis, and I'll see you soon.